Mr. Speaker, the government policy to fight corruption is supported by all of us here. Corruption bleeds our health centers, it bleeds the schools, and every aspect of this society. However, Mr. Speaker, the method being used in this fight collapses the very essence of governance.
Mu ggwanga mulimba MPs ab'enjawulo oyinza okugamba bangi nga balina obuzibu with the way how Balaam and Nameere are conducting the fight against corruption. Eyokulabisa, eyokujja ne bakusalako n'obalaga olutindo that doesn't exist. Olw'okujja ne bakusalako n'obalaga toy gye wazimba, health center gye wazimba, nga it doesn't add up. Yes, they have a problem with corruption mu ggwanga naye they have questions about the methods. On the other side, oyina omuntu wa wansi. Na kigamba sometime back, nkoze videos nyingi kweno topic. Omuntu wa wansi, fe abasingayo obungi. So if the people are happy with how Balaam and Justine and Byamukama are conducting the fight against corruption, shouldn't we listen to the majority? Omuntu wa wansi, lwaki tuddayo ku paper ne tugamba nti follow this, follow that. Mu ggwanga lyaffe we have a problem nti abantu they are obsessed with mpa report. Ng'ali mu office asibye ettaayi SC emkuba. Ali mu SUV n'agamba give me a report. Ng'ebiri ku ground they have no single idea. When the likes of Balaam and Nameere batuuka ku ground and Byamukama ne balaba nga the government sent $1,600,000 ozimba oluguudo waliwo maramu ne babuuza district engineer oluguudo luliwa n'atandika okunanaagira ne bagamba mutwale. The majority of the people abantu b'owansi they are happy with the approach, they are happy with the methodology oba enkola Balaam, Nameere, Byamukama and co oba and et al gye bali mu kuyitamu. Here you have members of parliament abajja ne bakugamba nti nedda the methodology is wrong. Kwegamba nga bakugamba ddayo ku nkola enkadde, follow protocol, follow procedure, bureaucracy. Nti tamwe eno office ekole bweti, eno ekole bweti. Before you know it, 5 years we've not done anything. Nga the amount or the efforts over the methods the likes of Balaam are using, in 2 months, mu myezi ebiri bwegiti balabisizza a certain level of enguzi mu local government. Ng'ate oyinza okugamba eyo just surface. Nti ddayo mu office, mpa report, ogenda owoono, genda mweno office, waste of time. Na kigamba nti MP ogwandaba, whether opposition oba NRM oba ani, takolera gwe. They don't. These guys are not muntu wa wansi. Kyenakoze, I looked up their pay. And my God, it's scary. It is. Oyinza okugamba we live in different universes. See planets, they are different universes compared to what an average Ugandan earns. This is scary. Katugiyitemu. Basic salary. $6,000,000. Nga bajjeeko omusolo. Fixed monthly salary paid to every MP after tax. Information oyinza okugamba it's publicly available. It could be higher or lower. These are estimates. Motor vehicle grant tugimanyi bulungi $315,000,000. We remember waliwo MP avayo n'agamba we deserve $500 million car. Nti emmotoka $300,000 tekola mulimo. Tuyongerayo buli mwezi kigambibwa nti bafuna $3,000,000 housing allowance. Kankujukize, in taxation you don't tax allowances. If I'm right, meaning kana akasente kajja obukadde busatu okufuna ennyumba, whereby majority of them they either have a home oba bagenda kupa $3,000,000 mu ggwanga lyaffe. A house of 3 million is something else. Ojja kungamba kale kuliko emmere, kuliko ki, tujja tuuka waawo. Mileage $22,240 depending on distance. Uganda nsingaga buli mwezi. Bloody hell. Committee sitting allowance mitwale 5 per sitting. Paid for every committee meeting whereby batula. Foreign travel per DM. Nti wofuluma eggwanga buli kiro ofuna $720. Nyambo kole conversion mu comment section. Medical cover. Full cover for MP and family. And this gives you a total of roughly between 30 million and 50. Wakati wa milioni 3 ne milioni 5 muganda wangu si muntu wa wansi. They are not. Iyo ligi ya njawulo mugwanga lyaffe a person earning 5 million kino nkigamba you live a different life. Ngofuna obukadde obunet esite oba ojoga. Kale kankikkirize wansi obukadde bune wabusatu kitundu net you're sorted. Kamotoka clear, abaana clear, akamere clear, skin care clear, akaviri clear, osalaka mitwalo 10. Oba oli sorted. 30 million to 50. Then they come out ne bakugamba, oh, we want a report. Nga omuntu wa wansi, they are appreciating oba basiima the way things are running for the first time in years. Bano baga kizzayo biyite mu office, 5 years later, nothing has been done. Because mugwanga lyaffe it's the norm. People want steps. Chiyita wano, chidda wano, genda mweno office, onaakolebwa ati, kubira ono. Finally, ajja kugamba mpa report. I was watching a podcast, Bajita the Source podcast. Brian and Kajezi, the chief clansman, amazing pod. I recommend it. Bahostinze Andrew Mwenda, naakona ku nsonga zezimu process. We are obsessed with chiva wano, chidda wali, genda mweno office. Before you know it, a road is not built. Before you know it, the building is not built. Before you know it, a case of corruption, mwingide parliament, year 1, year 5, nothing has been done. Yagambe what?
The economy, privatize public enterprises, liberalize different all sectors of the economy. Now, the reform of the civil service. The reforms Uganda carried out created a bureaucratic structure on the model of Switzerland or Denmark or Norway. And these structural procedures they put in place make it very difficult for government to procure anything. If you want to procure a road, just road here. In China, they can wake up and say, I'm going to do that road. In 1 month, they will do a design. This road is just 1 kilometer. Or less than 1 kilometer on which we are. They will do a design in a month. They'll have contractors on site within 3 weeks. Isn't that one? And in 2 months, contractors on site, and then it will be finished.
Why is it different here in Uganda?
You see, in Uganda, so the KCCA has to issue something. Let me say, if they want to do a road, normally the user or responsible department, which is the Directorate of Engineering,
yes,
will send a request to the procurement department. The procurement department will issue tenders.
Yes.
The tenders, when they arrive, they will go to the evaluation committee. The evaluation committee, after evaluating, will send them to the contracts committee to negotiate. The contracts committee will award the contract to Mwenda. Now, Mwenda has won, Brian and Chief have lost. So Brian will go and complain to PPDA.
Yes.
PPDA will put a halt on it. They're going to do an investigation. They take 6 months. By the time they finish administrative review and say, no, these people were right, Brian now says why. He will go to the IGG, complain. The IGG will intervene and be investigating. She will take 2 years. The road has not yet been done. As the IGG is, now, of course, the bidders, the people who bid it, now Mwenda, Chief, my grandson Joel there, and you, Brian, we all go now to bribe with the IGG. Remember, at all these centers, there will be bribery taking place. So first we had to bribe the contract, the evaluation committee to give us a good valuation.
Yes.
Then when we have finished that one, we go to bribe the contracts committee to negotiate. We go to bribe PPDA when they're doing administrative review. Then after that, we go to bribe IGG.
Yes.
Just as IGG has finished Parliament, somebody may petition Parliament, and Parliament may pass a resolution, halt! Okay, as Parliament is investigating and finishing, then somebody will complain to State House. The President will say, halt! The State House Anti-Corruption Unit is investigating. Just as it is finishing, the press will say, no, there are mistakes. The press also can bring it down. Now, 5 years, 6 years have gone. The road has not yet been built.
And this applies to every area mugwanga lyaffe. Every. People are obsessed with mpa report itamweno process. Ekintu kyangu Balaam Nameere Byamukama agenze ku ground tewali luguudo kigwerawo. Why do you want to take us back? Lwaki mwagala otuzaayo ntiyita mu process? Iyo process egenda twala emyaka 10. Ejja kutwala emyaka 10-15 nga tuli ku ekyo. Mpa report. MP mutusaasire, don't take us back. Mulimu ebintu nga you don't have to fight them. If something is working, kireke kikole, don't try to fix it. The majority of the citizens, abantu b'owansi, they can bear witness. Nti eno format ekola okusinga ebibaddewo ebya report. Report egenda okujjamu enguzi, egenda okujjamu bureaucracy, egenda okujjamu amasimu, egenda okujjamu connections, gamba noogu. Before you know it, omuntu yali oluguudo nga nothing has happened. We should actually try to intensify this. Apply it to every area of our government. Nga kigwerawo. Bakukutte, olidde oluguudo, kigwerawo, bakusibe, you pay our money back. We sell your property. You refund the taxpayers' money. Dear MPs, temujja kwagala kuwulira kino, but temuli bantu ba wansi. With all due respect. I've given you proof. You're not muntu wa wansi. Let the muntu wa wansi speak. Let them give opinions on what's working for them. They are happy with the methodology. Gwagala otula mu office, mpa report. Kama, kakana, toyongereyo. Ba intern. Finally, government has accepted to pay the doctors. Newebuuza, this was something so simple. Lwaki you're waiting for violence? Lwaki you're waiting for people to make noise? Kunsonga entono weziti ngate sente weziti kadzavuddewo. Where did the money come from? Ezigeno zasula abasawo. Naye kintu mukikalubya, something simple, ne tukimalako emyezi 2. Ono akola bwati UMDPC kwegamba minister ali stressed. Ali ku talk shows instead of working okola omulimu gwe as a minister of health, he's dragged into a war between basawo banne. Kunsonga entono weti. Minister yagambye bwati.
Now, the two contentious policy positions which had been taken in the new policy are one, the issue of facilitation. Because traditionally, government has been paying all interns, but a new proposal had been passed that would distinguish those who were sponsored by government at university training and those who were privately sponsored. And that's one of the issues which has been bringing discomfort among these interns. We've been paying 1,268,929 Uganda shillings, which when taxed, the net pay becomes 1 million shillings. And the proposal in that policy had been that for those who are government sponsored, the sponsorship continues at internship, and for those who are privately sponsored, then your guardian or parent continues sponsoring you, but the government pays for your meals.
Which policy we all agreed in tekola sense. The entire nation came out nejirwanisa. Ninga kali kantu katono nnyo.
The cost of meals as per government rate, it had given us a figure of 483,334. So when we met yesterday, and I have consulted the president, I have also consulted the cabinet which sat yesterday. We did agree, and the cabinet recommended that we suspend that provision of facilitation for medical interns, meaning that we pay them as it has been. So going forward, the current cohort of interns will be paid the same amount. That is 1,268,929, and is subject to tax, and then the net pay will be 1 million. So that differentiation between the government-sponsored and private-sponsored has been suspended.
Oyinza okugamba that's much better. Ninga ate still 1M is more money compared to the amount of work gye bagenda okukola. Compared ku budde bwe bagenda okuteekamu n'emyaka gye basomedde, 1M is little money. Ojja kunsaasira, ojja kubonda mu kaseera kano ng'ogamba akakadde sente nnyingi, accept, it's money, but value for money. It's not enough for the work they are going to do. Ngenda kukiddamu. This was something simple. Lwaki twakiwangaaza bwetu? Lwaki twakiwanvuya? Ensonga entono bweti twagigezza bwe tuti. Njagala ompe endowooza mu comment section wansi ku bintu byenkonyeeku issue y'aba MP. Abazze ne bakugamba nti baagala bureaucracy, baagala process, baagala protocol, bagamba yitamu eno office oddemu eno okulwanisa enguzi. Teeka endowooza mu comment section wansi awo. Nja kulaba mu video dako. Yes.